I recently figured out some things that I thought I would share with you guys. I've been using Chlorophyll for like a couple years now, and I've used a lot of different brands. I did a video on this one because I just wanted to share it with you guys because it was so cheap. It was like only $8, which is crazy because if you want like 2 fluid ounces of, let's say, this brand, the Chloroxygen brand, which is also the brand that like went viral on TikTok a couple months ago. Like this one for two fluid ounces, like you're gonna pay over $20. Like right now on Amazon it's like 25. I'm not sure if that's just an inflated price, but I remember usually it's like 20 to 22 or something like that. And that's for the 2 fluid ounces. So I went in stores and I bought this 1 fluid ounce, and even in stores, if you have like a Sprouts by you, this 1 fluid ounce is still $16. So honestly, the 2 fluid ounces, like if you wanted this brand, then you know, paying the $25 or whatever, like you just might have to do it. And then there's this brand. I'm gonna try not to get green stuff all over me because sometimes these bottles leak. So then there's this brand that's also on Amazon. I would say this is the medium priced one. Let me see how much that one was because I can't remember it. So I know this is usually the most expensive when we're talking about the 2 fluid ounces. So which you usually probably want the 2 fluid ounces, like it'll last you maybe 2 to 3 months. It just depends on how much you're taking a day. But let me check out this other one really quick. Or actually, let me check out this one really quick. I think I bought it in 2021. Okay, so this one I bought back in February, the end of February. It's like February 24th. And it's $21. So this one is $21. This one for the 2 fluid ounces is like 26, and then this one's like only 8, which of course I shared. So this one is great. Like it still works. It still helps with you won't have like any body odor, whether that's like under your underarms or like if your thighs get kind of gross like midday. It depends on like how hot like the area is that you're living in. You know, it'll help you with like waking up in the morning, not having like breath that's kicking. Yes, still brush your teeth, but it definitely will help in those areas. But as far as for the other side effect that I absolutely am obsessed with is that it'll give your skin like a yellowish undertone. Like this stuff is like, liquid chlorophyll in general is like, it's so potent that it literally oxidizes your blood. So it gets into your bloodstream, and you'll also be able to see like your color change. So with this one, it's not as much of a glow. So it's like, yes, it's $8. It does everything it's supposed to as far as for your hygiene. But with the glow, you know, the glow is just kind of there. It's not like turned all the way up. I would say about the same thing with this one, the CH all natural liquid chlorophyll. It works great, but it doesn't seem to be as concentrated as this one. This is the Chloroxygen. So the funny thing about the Chloroxygen is that on the, like, it says it's professional strength, whatever that's supposed to mean. But on the box when I bought this, it said that it's like, it was either like 2 times or like 10 times stronger than the other chlorophylls on the market. And usually like I don't read stuff like that because like it's kind of gimmicky. It's like, of course everyone's gonna say, oh, this is better than all of their competition, but it's actually true. So having all 3 of these right now, and I did a few days with just this one, and then I've been using this one since like February. So I know the difference, like I'm able to compare, and just doing this for like 1 day, like all of a sudden it's like the yellow came out, like the color. So if you're trying to, I don't know, just change up your skin, like some people say that it clears up your skin. Me having hormonal acne, I don't feel like it ever helped me clear up my hormonal acne. I mean, that has to do with your hormones. So only balancing your hormones is going to help that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that there is kind of a difference between these. Yes, the other brands that, you know, are cheaper, like I still think they're a great buy because they do what they're supposed to do, which that is to, you know, let you go like deodorantless if you wanted to. The only thing is that, like, yes, you can go without deodorant, but you're still gonna perspire. So you're still gonna, like, if you sweat, you're still gonna sweat there. And, you know, if you're worried about like having sweat rings, then obviously put on some type of I don't know, baking soda or something. I don't know what helps people stop perspiring aside from like deodorant, but it will do its job as far as helping you not to smell bad. For most people, as far as like the dosage goes, a dropper full, I think for most people who have been on it for less than like 2 years, a dropper full should do fine for you. So it says the serving size is about 18 drops, and then I double up because I've been on it for a couple years, and so I feel like my body after a while, like it started to I don't want to say got immune to it, but it just needed a little bit more. So I usually take 2 dropperfuls a day. If you read the directions, it does say to use twice a day, so maybe that's why. So you can either do 18 drops in the morning or 18 drops in the evening. As far as for the flavor, I don't like the one that has mint in it. It actually gives it like a flavor. I like just the regular one, but whatever you want to do. This one has peppermint in it. This is the vegan chlorophyll by Mary Ruth's. This is the cheaper one that's like only $8. If we'll focus. So this one has peppermint in it, and the taste really doesn't bother me that much. I mean, it's refreshing, but just I like the ones that just have no flavor, and I feel like this one just doesn't really taste like anything. I've seen people put it like in their orange juice. Again, if you're getting like this brand that has no flavor, you could do that, but just putting it in water does just fine, or actually just opening up your mouth and putting a few droppers like down towards like the back of your tongue, and then just drinking a glass of water afterwards. Like sometimes I do that at night, but you're supposed to take it in like a 8-ounce glass of water. Just fill the water up, add your droplets, and then you guys saw in my last video I like added some of the green powder mix, and that's just so I can get in like my veggies. But yeah, if you have the time, I think it would be best just to take it in a glass of water just to help hydrate your body, because we all need more water. Like, who doesn't need more water? But like, it does actually still work if you just put it on the back of your tongue. So I hope that answers any questions. You know, I just discovered this. Usually like when I'm getting liquid chlorophylls, like I've already finished the last bottle, so it just so happened that I have like 3 bottles that are still pretty full, so I could actually compare day by day with them. So, or else like I don't feel like I would have figured it out really. You know, not to say that these other ones won't give you that yellowish type underglow to your skin. Like they will, like they can, but it just won't be as noticeable, I think, as with this one. Like you'll see, you'll just like be driving one day and like just look down on at your thighs, and it's just like, oh my gosh, my thighs are glowing. Like it's like an all over body glow. Of course it does stop, so it's like I feel like you won't really notice the glow as much like closer to like the ending of like the second day. So like let's say you took it one day, waited 24 hours, and then waited another 24 hours. Like at the end of that day, like you probably won't see it as much. So there are some people who get away with just taking liquid chlorophyll like every other day. So you might be able to too when you first start out. I just like to take it every day, but that's just me. But if you wanted to make the product last a little longer, then definitely do that. But this is like a secret weapon. I take it with me everywhere, and yeah, thankfully like you're able to fly with them. You just have to be careful because like I said, some of these like bottles will leak out, and this green stuff will stain anything, and you will not get the stain out. Like it's a stain. So I would definitely just like package it very carefully, maybe put it in like little Ziploc bags inside of another Ziploc bag so it doesn't get all over your other items.